is have to be broken down. Most likely, you already know. I think that certain things that were left off by Donald Trump's order needs to be put back here. And so I think that is important. It is important to understand that the development of the society needs to be heard. Okay? People need to be taken care of. Not, nevertheless, the people who were at the people that were at the okay, so like at the border, I know you signed a bill already, and so I'm trying to understand. I know you don't want to complete the border for now, which makes sense, but it will be completed. So that money will be used to invest on the people who are at the private prisons and put into somewhere else into development of their study. And so into the STEM programs for those kids to be future engineers. Um, I think that I know that ultimately the border wall will be complete. I know that. um, but for now, I understand why you did that. Now the next thing is there was another executive. So I think that those nine executive orders are there for a reason. So I think that you're gonna split them into three parts of the year. So 4 months, 4 months, 4 months. That equals 12. So don't be too eager to sign things and get into the development of things. I think that uh, you have to be more tactical on the kind of executive orders that will go here and there and then next in order to have a proper order of things. So like the thing that would help would be primarily the I have not looked at it. I looked at it, but I have not taken the time to revise myself into a better mental understanding what would be better to hear. But yes, the economy needs to be put back to work. So we need those $2,000 in order for the economy to be put back to where it needs to be. But I think that the amount of money that will be put out there for us to come back from this has to be bit by bit. Don't have. Um, yes, it's good to have money as a backup. Nonetheless, they also have to have money to come back from all of this. Okay, from what happened. And so, uh, what's next? So I think if you'll be able to figure that out, Joe, on the executive order. And I realized something here. There's one, two, three, four, five, six. So yes, I can handle six. I just needed some freaking time. Okay, I need to get my mind back where I need to be. I think a lot of people were under a lot of stress. I think that certain individuals have to come up into a betterment of understanding where our society is. Um, Now, one of the things, I think one of the executive orders that be here would be our police brutality. Um, Ironically enough, I went through this. I think we all know. Since you're gonna put me through some hell, I need you to understand that the officers doing their job need to be more cautious and mindfulness of their anger and their frustrations. And no, they don't need a therapist or a social worker right next to them. Okay, if they have to work, um, I think that if they have a gym or they could do meditation or they can do some self-reflection, but still have proper social work in order for them to develop better development of their progress for them to go forward. Okay, just because you carry a gun doesn't mean you want to take it out and just, you know, right? I I'm not too familiar with that, but I do understand that I do understand that we have to be more mindful on listening than speaking. And so you have to put more people in there, and women that are don't call me messages, whatever, like I'm speaking down on women. Women need to learn to listen. Okay, be more receptive. Listen. Women need to learn to listen. Now you have with each other. You have that, but I need you to work together now. All right. That's your. I think that's one of the things I could tell you, Joe, is that y'all you have to have a proper conversation with them and tell them that they need to work together. Okay. I know the race ordeal is kind of like I have never really reflect on that, but I guess I am somewhat racist. I'm not sure. My point. My point here is that deviation, unnecessary comment there. They're disregarded. So my point is the concept of learning about certain aspects of things is that not only it helps develop certain aspects of things, but women need to come up with a better schedule with each other, sit down, communicate, and come about what the plan is. You know, like a daily schedule. So with that said, that's all.